Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Underflow, and today we're going to be talking about MedicineMan42069. Now, I originally stumbled upon him due to one of my close friends texting me right before I was about to drift to sleep. Now, he is one of the weirdest, craziest people I have seen on this platform yet. He posts like every 5 to 10 minutes, and he just rambles on and on and on about some crazy things. His reposts are public, so you can see those, and basically a lot of them are just really strange and odd conspiracy theories that go along with his ramblings. I wanted to make this video because this guy genuinely is deranged. I haven't seen anybody go as berserk as he has on TikTok in a while, as well as including him even lighting it up with a Fruit Loops bong about halfway down his page. He's had his page since, I believe, October 4th. That was his very first post ever, and since then, from October 4th of 2023, he has uploaded well over 2,500 videos. In his bio, it says that he streams on Twitch. It says that he is trying to become a DJ in his Twitch bio, I believe. So we do have some stuff to uncover, but there's not really much I can piece together here besides the ramblings of a deluded man. So we will look at him together and look at some of the wackiest clips of him I can find. Viewer discretion is advised. This guy is actually deranged. Like, it's wild, some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth. So viewer discretion is advised from here on forward. Now, to fully start us off on the search that is MedicineMan42069, I think what I'm going to do is show you the very first video I ever saw of him. I'm going to start you off like how I started off. It is a wild ride, so please buckle up. Things are about to get crazy. Now, before I show you all these clips, I do need to completely tell you that it's going to be hard to fully understand what he's saying. For me, being able to even post on this platform with the terrible things that is coming out of this deranged man's mouth, I will be having to censor a lot of the words he says. But as long as you have more than, 4 brain cells, you should be able to piece together what he's trying to say. And it's some very terrible, disgusting things. And the fact that this guy is posting well over 10 to 15 videos an hour constantly without any repercussions, without anything happening, with all the terrible things that he is saying, really showcases what the app TikTok is.
You're too high to know that you love child porn and that you're making child porn and that you're watching child porn. You're too high.
So yeah, this is obviously going to be one hell of a thing to watch, as well as one hell of a thing to record and research. This guy's favorite topic is CP. He talks about it so much, that or being high. Those are his two main things that he loves to speak about. He will just cherish speaking about those things no matter what. I'm going to show you guys a few videos that he's made in succession very recently, within the past 16 hours, within the past well over 20 hours of the time that this will be out.
You don't want to know you love having sex with child, and you love watching child, and you love making child. So you have to talk shit about me. You don't want to know you're making child. You have to talk shit about me. You don't want to stop pretending you pay for things because you don't want to stop fucking children. And you don't want to stop fucking me. If you stop pretending that you paid for things, you would know you're fucking me and fucking children. But you don't want to know. You don't want to know that you're sexually abusing children, so you have to talk shit about me. You don't want to use your brain, so you have to talk shit about me. You don't want to think, so you have to talk shit about me. You don't want to know you're a so you have to talk shit about me. You don't want to know that you have child so you have to look down on me and talk shit about me. You don't want to know that you use children as human furniture. So you have to talk shit about me and look down on me. Because you don't want to know.
Now, I have absolutely no idea where the idea came from inside of his head talking about how they use children as furniture and as slaves. I couldn't really piece together anything that he was trying to say. A lot of the things, it was just constant rambling, and he somehow always intermingles and intertwines himself with every sentence he has. Because he'll say that we are doing these terrible things, and then he says, because you look down on me. Now, I just, seeing this myself last night, it was real weird. It was real bewildering, because I don't really know how to go about this. He has two accounts, the one that I've been showing you these clips from, and then a backup account. And then you can't see who he follows, but he has 2,500 followers. One of the things I wanted to see the most from this guy's account was his following list. I truly wanted to see who he was following because I have nothing but the proper idea that he would be following very nasty accounts and following probably people that are underage. With how he speaks and his mannerisms and how he laughs and he just looks soulless, so to speak, I would assume that he's probably on some type of drug, completely rambling on social media, saying a bunch of just wild things. The fact that there are so many people like this on TikTok that will post constantly and never really be recognized by the public while, screaming absolute nonsense is absolutely insane how swept under the rug this is. A lot of the videos that he's posted will either have sound or they won't. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with how TikTok works, if a video has sound that TikTok's AI will deem as inappropriate, they will immediately mute those videos. They won't allow the sound to be heard from those videos. And that happens to him quite a bit. But if you would see that this is happening so much with a lot of the videos he's putting out, don't you think someone would be looking into this person's account by now? He is constantly recording in that room or in a car. You don't really see him anywhere else besides the one time he uploaded a 10-minute video of him walking alone in the dark forest, just walking without talking or any sound at all besides the forest sound and cicadas. That was a pretty odd experience. But scrolling down, there was an arc that I thought we needed to share, similar to Daniel Larson's Fog arc. This man right here, MedicineMan42069, had his very own Fog arc, where he was just constantly clouded with something on the screen. And I'm going to show you a few clips from it because it only happened around December, in the middle of his posting spree from October to now.
If you ever tell the truth about me, you have to say something positive, because only positive things are true about me. If you're telling the truth about you, you have to say something negative, because only negative things are true about you. You choose for negative to be true. I always make positive choices, making positive things true about me. You always make negative choices, making negative things true about you. So to tell the truth about you, you have to say something negative. And to tell the truth about me, you have to say something positive. Otherwise, you're telling lies. Negative things are only true about you because that's what you choose to be true about you. You keep choosing to be negative and to make yourself negative and to only do negative things. And to only have negative things true about you. That's your choice. That's what you choose. I could use you as a slave and tell you what to do and give you a mark and you'll do it. Because you think the mark is money. You think the mark is a pedophile. You think I paid you to do what I told you to do and what I gave you a mark for. You think that's money.
Now, one thing that MedicineMan42069 here likes to speak about is the mark of the pedo. He will constantly talk about that, as well as talking about other people being slaves, but he himself cannot be a slave because he does positive things, and he's positive that he is not a slave because only they could be slaves for him. He's a very odd person to look into, and the fact that there are so many people like him on TikTok without ever being properly shown or, banned or dealt with is absolutely insane. This guy is constantly posting, and any video that he does post will have a few different types of comments. For example, there will be the joking comment of the person who just sees the deranged man going berserk on TikTok. They'll just hit him with a classic, "Tell him, Unk," just starting off a little bit silly here, and then it'll kick up to people being more serious, calling this man absolutely deranged, to which he will only respond with laughing emojis, or he will go on a complete and absolute rant talking about the fact that he can never be a slave because everybody's a slave but him, and he uses his brain but they don't use their brain because they don't think no bad, think good, no bad. Now, something I personally want to take a good peek at was the very first video that he ever posted on his MedicineMan42069 account. I tried looking to see if he had any accounts anywhere else besides TikTok and Twitch, but sadly I couldn't find anything and nothing popped up. I didn't look on Facebook, but I couldn't find anything on Instagram or Twitter about him. I think he might be a TikTok only and Twitch only connoisseur, but I think we should take a look at his very first video to his most recent video and take a long compare. His very first video is just rambling about how he loves everybody and he's so very thankful for everybody. But I don't really know who he was being thankful for, given how this was his very first video and he never uploaded or had contact with anyone else before.
I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm thankful to you all. Thanks so much, everyone, for making me the only winner. Thanks for making me the only valuable human on the planet. Thanks for making me the only human that works. Thanks for making me have heaven all to myself. Thanks. Because your work is made up, it's make-believe. Your jobs are made up, make-believe. Your money is made up, make-believe. Your value is made up, make-believe. You make-believe and made up that you work. You don't work, you made up that you work. You made up your value. So there's a minus sign in front of your number. Just because the number is getting bigger, there's a minus in front of it. So the number's going down, the value's going down. You think you're gaining value, but you're losing value. Thank you for only having negative value every single day of your life and always losing and failing. Thanks for making me the only winner and always the winner. I never need money. I never need to look good. I never need things. Lots of girls and lots of guys want me. I don't want any of them, but they want me. I don't have to look good or have things. They still want me.
Now that is going to be it for today's video. I didn't really even plan on uploading today, but when I saw this last night, and I was seeing the ramblings of him and the terrible things that were coming out of his mouth, I thought it would be best for me to show him to a lot of you guys. And there's a hefty chance that there's someone watching this video who has had some type of interaction with this man before, and if you have, or you have anything you know about him, feel free to let me know. Because from what I've collected here, he's someone who likes to go on massive rants talking about one or two things in one, video spree, talking about some of the wildest things while saying some of the wildest things. It's a lot of rambling from a lot of delusion, I would assume, and he's kind of a ghost on social media. I've only been able to date him back all the way from October 4th of last year in 2023, but even from looking and looking and looking, I couldn't find anything from him, but it's hard to believe that that's all there is to this person with how many videos he's uploading. I even checked on YouTube, and I sadly couldn't find if he had a YouTube account or ever made YouTube videos. But if you've ever had an interaction with this person or know if this person has done any very terrible things, feel free to let me know in the comments or text me on Instagram. But without further ado, thank you all for watching today's video. I will catch you guys on the next video either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day or night. Stay safe. See you in the next one. See ya.